Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue chapter 5, Cell, the fundamental unit of life, and today's part is part 3. Okay. See, in part 3 what we'll see the difference between the plant cell and animal cell. As we know that eukaryotic cell is divided into two parts, that is plant cells and animal cells. Okay, so we'll see the basic structure and the difference between the plant cell and animal cell. Clear? So here you can see animal cell and plant cell. So animal cell, the basic structure of animal cell you can see, and this is the plant cell. This is the structure of plant cell. Now we'll differentiate animal cell and plant cell one by one. Okay. See, first part of animal cell is cell membrane. It is the boundary which is called as cell membrane. Okay. See, this black color boundary is cell membrane. These black dots are known as cytoplasm. Okay. What is cytoplasm? We'll see. Then this is vacuole. This is mitochondria. This is rod-like structure which is known as Golgi body. This is lysosome, or it is also known as lysosome. These are ribosome. Okay, this is nucleus. Okay, this is nucleus, and the liquid material which is present inside the nucleus is known as nucleoplasm. Okay, it is known as nucleoplasm, and this structure, okay, this red structure is known as endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, this strap-like structure which you can see, or we can see branched structure. Okay, and it is attached to the nucleus and it is known as endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, now this is cytoplasm, vacuole and mitochondria. Now here we will see in plant cell, again plant cell having the cell wall. Okay, cell wall. See this outer layer is a cell wall. Okay, this outer layer is a cell wall, and the inner layer is called as cell membrane. Inner layer is called as cell membrane. Now inside the cell membrane, as we know that there is a cytoplasm, liquid material which is present inside the cell membrane is known as cytoplasm. This is vacuole, this is nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum. Now the most important things which we have to see in the plant cell is chloroplast. Okay, chloroplast is present in the plant cell. Okay, and this is mitochondria, this is Golgi body. Okay, so now we'll see the difference between the animal cell and plant cell. See, one by one we'll see the difference. Here the first difference is chloroplast present. Okay, here chloroplast is present. Okay, chloroplast is present, and here chloroplast is absent. We cannot see the chloroplast here, so chloroplast absent. Okay, chloroplast is present and chloroplast is absent. Now here, as we can see, here cell wall is present. Okay, the outer layer is known as cell wall, but here there is no cell wall. So we can differentiate. In plant cell, cell wall is present. In plant cell wall present. In animal cell, we cannot see the cell wall. We can see only the cell membrane. There is no cell wall in animal cell. So here we can write cell wall absent. Cell wall present, cell wall absent. Now third difference we can see here, the nucleus is at the center. In animal cell, the nucleus is at the center and vacuole is at the periphery. In animal cell, we can see the diagram. The nucleus is present at the center of the cell and the vacuole is present at the periphery. But in plant cell, we can see the nucleus is present at periphery and the vacuole is present at the center. Okay, these both are exactly opposite in case of nucleus and vacuole. Nucleus is present at center whereas vacuole is present at periphery. Exactly opposite in plant cell, vacuole is present at the center and the nucleus is present at the periphery. So first we will write here in animal cell, in case of center, and here third point would be nucleus is present at periphery. Okay, now here vacuole is present at periphery. Here vacuole is present at periphery, so we can write vacuole is present at periphery. Okay, and here vacuole is present at center. Vacuole is present at center. Okay, now next, here you can see lysosome is present. Okay, here lysosome is present and ribosome is present. Here lysosome is absent. Here lysosome is absent. In animal cell lysosome is present and here lysosome is absent. Okay, and one more point we can write in case of animal cell and plant cell. Here centrosome absent. Okay, centrosome absent and here the centrosome present. Okay, in plant cell centrosome present. Okay, sorry, in animal cell centrosome is present. Now I will tell you what is centrosome, and here centrosome is absent. I will tell you what is centrosome. Now centrosome are star-like structure which helps in the cell division. Centrosome are the star-like structure which helps in the cell division. We will see centrosome, what is centrosome in detail in the structure of cell. Okay, so see students, you don't have to by heart the differences, you just have to remember the diagram. If you remember the diagram, you can write the difference 4 or 5 points. Okay, or you can differentiate. If you remember the diagram, you can differentiate by your own. See, nucleus is present at center, nucleus is present at periphery, vacuole is at periphery, vacuole is at center. Here mitochondria and mitochondria is present in both. Okay, now see, most important difference, cell membrane is present and here cell wall is present. That means in plant cell we can say in plant cell cell wall is present, but in animal cell cell wall is absent. Okay, vacuole is present at periphery, vacuole is present at periphery, vacuole is at center. Okay, in animal cell chloroplast is absent because animal cell does not participate or does not do the process of photosynthesis. Animal cell don't have to do the process of photosynthesis, but plant cell do the process of photosynthesis. Therefore chloroplast is absent in plant cell and chloroplast is present in plant cell and chloroplast is absent in animal cell, because plant cell do the process of photosynthesis, and for the process of photosynthesis chloroplast should be there. Okay, so these are the basic differences between the plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so we have finished eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell is divided into two parts, plant cell and animal cell. Okay, now we'll see what is prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell, pro means primitive, old, or we can say purana. Okay, and karyon means cell. The cell which was old and which was not well developed is known as prokaryotic cell. So we'll see one diagram of prokaryotic cell. Okay, I'll draw first the diagram. Okay, when I draw the diagram, take one notebook and pen with you or pencil with you and try to draw the diagram. Okay, with me. So you will have the. Okay, now I am drawing the diagram of prokaryotic cells, so you can understand it better. When you will draw the diagram with me now, you can understand each and every part better. Okay, so I am drawing prokaryotic cell. Just we have finished eukaryotic cell. Now next is prokaryotic cell. Next is prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell. Pro means old, okay, and karyon means cell. Clear? Okay, sorry, karyon means nucleus. Okay, old nucleus in which the nucleus is not well developed. So, and the example, best example of prokaryotic cell is bacterial cell. Okay, so prokaryotic cell is bacterial cell. Okay, so I am drawing the diagram of bacterial cell. Draw with me. Okay, so there will be three layers in bacterial cell. This is mesosome. Okay, this is nucleoid. Nucleoid means naked DNA. Naked DNA. Okay. Now the next would be, this is plasmid. Plasmid is double stranded DNA. Okay, draw with me. Now see, the first layer is known as capsule. The first layer is known as capsule. The second layer is known as cell wall, and the third layer is cell membrane. Okay, third layer is known as cell membrane. Okay, first layer is capsule, second layer is cell wall, and third layer is cell membrane. Okay, now there are some hair-like projections on the capsule which are known as villi. There are some hair-like projections on the capsule. There are some hair-like projections throughout the capsule. So these hair-like structures are known as villi. Okay, and now we draw a cytoplasm. There is cytoplasm. Okay, and one more important structure, that is ribosomes. Okay, these are known as ribosomes. Clear? See, and this tail-like structure is known as flagellum. Okay, now see, this is the basic structure of bacterial cell, or we can say the prokaryotic cell. Okay, so prokaryotic cell will contain three layers. First layer is capsule, second layer is cell wall, third layer is cell membrane. Second, it is contain nucleoid, which is known as naked DNA. Two types of DNA it contains: naked DNA and double-stranded DNA. The naked DNA is known as nucleoid, and the double-stranded DNA is known as plasmid. It is known as plasmid. Okay, here one structure is there which is known as mesosomes. Okay, what is the function of mesosomes? We can write mesosomes helps in aerobic respiration. Mesosomes helps in aerobic respiration and cell wall formation. Cell wall formation. Okay, mesosomes helps in aerobic respiration and cell wall formation. Now there is some red dot structure which are known as ribosomes. The hair-like projections, the hair-like structures on the capsule is known as villi. The hair-like structure on the capsule is known as villi. And the tail structure is known prokaryotic cell. Okay, this is the basic structure for the prokaryotic cell. And one more important thing, the liquid material which is present inside the cell membrane, the liquid material inside the cell membrane is known as cytoplasm. Is known as cytoplasm. Okay. See, first layer is capsule. Okay. Second layer is cell membrane. Okay. This second layer is cell membrane. I have written yes, cell membrane. Okay. Second layer is cell wall and third layer is cell membrane. Okay. This second layer, see, capsule. First layer is capsule, cell wall and cell membrane. So this is the basic structure of prokaryotic cell. Okay, I hope you have understood the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. The most important question is, what is the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell? Now we are going to discuss the basic structures of the cell. Okay, cell में basic क्या क्या होता है, clear है? See, pay attention here. So the basic structure of cell contains 5 parts. Okay, any cell containing 5 parts. There are 5 parts of cell. First is cell wall. Okay, cell wall. Second is cell membrane. Cell membrane. Third is cytoplasm. Fourth is cell organelle, or we can say cell organelles. Fourth is cell organelles. And the fifth and the last is nucleus. Okay, fifth and last is nucleus. Okay. Now see, there are 5 structures of cell. These are the 5 basic structures should be there in this cell. Okay. Now see, cell structure of cell. First is cell wall. Now see, cell wall is known as outer covering, or it can be known as protective layer. Okay, cell wall is known as outer covering. The outermost covering is known as cell wall, or it can be known as protective layer. Okay, cell membrane. What is cell membrane? Cell membrane is second part. Okay, second layer after cell wall. Cell wall के बाद में जो second layer होता है, that is known as cell membrane. Okay, cell membrane. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the site where all the functions of cell carried out. All the functions of cell carried out in the cytoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm. And what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a liquid material present inside the cell. Cytoplasm is liquid material which is present inside the cell membrane, cell wall, cell membrane, and inside the cell membrane there is liquid structure present which is known as cytoplasm. And cytoplasm is a site where all the functions of cell carried out. Okay, so here we can write site at which functions of cell takes place. Okay, now what is cell organelles? What is cell organelles? Now all the functions takes place at cytoplasms, but who do the function? Who performs the function? Cell organelles perform the function. See, this is only the site where the functions of cell carried out or takes place, but who performs that function? That functions are performed by the cell organelles. Okay, functions performed. Okay, and last is nucleus. This is the center part which is known as nucleus. Okay, so any cell should have 5 structures: cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, cell organelles, and nucleus. Now in the next lecture we are going to see the detailed part. Okay, detail about all the structure, that is cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, cell organelles, and nucleus. We will see each and every part in detail with their structures and with their functions. I hope you have understood what we have learned today. today we have done the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. We have seen the structures of the prokaryotic cell, that is bacterial cell, and we have also seen the structures of eukaryotic cell, that is plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so that was all for today's lecture. Thank you.